Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin?
Hey there, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome to another Thursday developer stream. Who do we have here?
We have ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Spark Brian.
This is Spark Zach.
Thank you.
And we might have other people joining us throughout the experience.
Right.
Because I'm calling this an experience instead of a stream. Because we have quite a top of the morning to show you. Let's jump into it with showing off the art.
Okay, yes,
bam.
absolutely.
So, next pack, coming next week, is awesome small pack that is known as Clovers and Gold.
Clovers and Gold.
So, yeah, it's a really cool pack that has some really cool pieces to it that we think you guys will have a lot of fun with. We wanted to kind of get into some seasonalness with it. We're pretty close to some lucky days. I don't know what else to call St. Patty's Day. I don't think there's like a synonym for St. Patty's Day. So yeah, let's look at kind of what's included in this pack. So
Absolutely.
It's a 5-prop and effect pack that gives you the keys to making your own Leprechaun themed game. We got 2 different types of rainbows. We have clovers. We have cauldron and
Pot of gold.
Yes, sorry, the pot of gold, and we also have the leprechaun's hat.
Yeah, let's see if we can catch a little leprechaun here.
Yeah, so we have our little leprechaun right there. So we found out. Well, this is, by the way, what we're working on right now is you're actually seeing the level we are using for making the showcase video for this, kind of before releasing it. But when Keith was building this, and you ruined everything. You don't hit test.
I won't.
Because you'll need to put that back. So when Keith was building this, he found out that the goblin with his beard makes an awesome leprechaun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so let's show off the different props. So Zach, you want to just let's put him back in his place. There we go. Bam. I think actually you just hit test. It'll show the stuff.
Sure. Nearly. Oh wait. No.
Yeah, it'll show the
It
stuff.
would have.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a little bit patient.
Yep, hit right trigger, I think. Or something.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh, you messed me up, man. You messed me up.
All right. Dude.
Okay. Latest and greatest. So if we just wait a little while here.
The hat is a prop, but it's also wearable. So we want to make it a prop. What did you do before? There we go. So we got the hat, we got your clover, got the pot of gold, we got that rainbow, and then we have, where's the effect?
I don't know, man.
Here.
Here. We also have an amazing rainbow effect.
Yeah. So
this is an in-progress test level we took without permission.
Yeah.
So if it's not perfectly working, that
so,
might be why.
You want to just type in here rainbow?
Oh my god, I want to type in rainbow everywhere.
There we go.
Oh my god, we're competing.
Yeah. So we had a lot of people really like that conveyor effect that we had going on that came with Operation Mole. So we kind of took the same approach with creating a rainbow effect. And so what you have here is sort of, this kind of creates a rainbow trail as it goes along.
Oh, so great. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh.
So it allows you to have kind of a nice shimmery rainbow wherever you're going. Make your own sort of rainbow ball, rainbow cyclone, whatever you want. And yeah, we're really excited about rainbows because we have 2 different types of rainbows in here. We have the rainbow effect. This is just nice, has a nice rainbow trail behind it. Obviously, all these things have go into edit.
I mean, I will definitely say, I really, oh my god, you do gradients between them? My
yeah,
goodness.
Of course.
This is the first time I'm seeing a lot of this pack. There is a fond place in my heart for rainbows.
So let's make it pink, blue, and yellow.
I think.
Why not?
Oh my god, that looks really good.
Yeah.
I think if you don't like rainbows, I don't even know. I don't understand. You can't not.
So we have that rainbow effect. We also have a rainbow card basically. Yeah. So just kind of like our other cards, we actually heard when we put out the cards that came with what was it called? That little quest with those champions, whatever that was called. Yeah,
the Champion Quest Builder Pack, perhaps.
So when we included those cards, people really enjoyed those cards. So we wanted to we'll be adding other cards later, and so we wanted to get in a rainbow card. This is kind of our next card. So it's a nice thing that you can just kind of put in your world, do whatever you want with it.
The cool thing about this card is it's double-sided. I guess the other ones are double-sided as well. This has a little bit of thickness as well. So it's
it's a card that you can use in your world kind of for whatever you want. Yeah, you can see some thickness right there.
We're constantly improving on what we're putting out, and cards is another thing we're improving. So this is actually a really great asset by actually one of the new artists on our team. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah, one of our new environment artists, she had a really great time with this and made some really cool stuff. And then immediately we have one of our newer guys who might be joining us on the stream. We got another Brian here who's on our Champions team, content team, and he was having a lot of fun with this and trying to build Rainbow Road with this. Yeah, so the card kind of makes it a bit easier to place this in your world.
Yeah.
And all right, so we got that. So if you imagine putting just some primitives below this to make a floor, you got the kind of the beginnings of your own little rainbow.
Looks like a really
road.
good racetrack.
Right?
For some reason, let me think racetrack. I think squirrel. It's weird. I don't know why. We should squirrel and racing.
That definitely sounds interesting.
That would be a good kind of mix. But yeah, so this is going to be great. I don't know. This effect is actually super interesting.
Yeah.
I think the use of the card is obvious, and then the use of let's go on to the next cool thing.
Yeah, so we got the good old pot of gold.
Right. Let me just adjust something here. Pardon our dust. There you go.
All right, let's bring this little guy over here.
Oh, we haven't even shown the cool thing. Oh, they're going to get to see the cool thing.
Oh, I got rid of it. Well, that's okay. Let's actually...
What am I searching?
You are searching for pot or gold. Either one. They both work in this instance.
Yeah. Look at that.
So we got the nice pot of gold. This will allow you to also make some cool cauldrons. So, like, for instance, let's bring in a little effect here. I like to use where is it? Druid projectile.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of like how the Druid projectile looks. I don't know. It has gives it a nice mystical glow.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
especially if you tone
bring
down
this
the light
in.
part. Yeah.
Let's change these gold pieces to, let's make this super black.
Nice.
So it looks more like coals.
Yeah.
So this sort of becomes also a nice fire.
It's actually
cauldron or something like that.
One of the things that they're trying to make sure the coins in the pot look like coals when you change their color. I think they did a pretty good job. This is my first time seeing it. God, I love doing these streams, especially when I haven't had a lot of time with the pack. It's literally just me going, "Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a good idea. Whoever thought of that?" I heard them talking about it, and they were able to do it, and it looks great.
Yeah. It's a really cool pack. We wanted to create something around. We were thinking about this kind of behind closed door stuff. We were thinking about originally doing a Valentine's Day pack, and we decided that we'd have a lot more fun actually going for kind of the next of the holidays, which is a holiday that usually not too many custom things are made for it. So we thought we would put our own stamp on this and make kind of a sparkified St. Patty's Day type pack. And I gotta say, I'm really excited about kind of the cool, like, direct things you can do with this.
Yeah.
Like, I just really want people to start making some nice Leprechaun horror games.
Are we going back to the hood, Brian?
Yeah, Leprechaun 2 Back to the Hood, which I saw. Funny story, I saw that with my my cousin who was 8 at the... No, she was 6 at the time. It was on TV.
Yeah.
We were, like, at a family gathering, and she, like, for years... She always, like, said to us, like, every time she saw it, she's like, "Let's go back to the hood!" Like a little 6-year-old saying it.
Oh, if I
Yeah.
was 6-year-old and I saw that, I'd be terrified. I did not have her courage. Can I show him the thing? I want to show him the thing.
Yeah, what's the thing?
The thing that's right behind you now. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Show the thing.
I don't know how to describe it. Let's see, where is it? Oh no! Oh, is it not in this version? Have we been foiled?
What?
The...
Oh, the thing. That thing. The thing of the things. No, that thing is in another level that we can get out of.
Yeah.
But I want to show some context before we get into the next level.
Sure, absolutely.
That's the most important part, because before we show.
Someone wanted to see if they made a circle. I believe they do. You want to just drag it over real quick?
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
Can...
I don't think they don't make like the perfect absolute circle, because
well, yeah.
they do snap together very well. But a rainbow, we wanted the ends to be a bit more elongated than the top. It just
yeah, but they will snap together at the
Yeah,
ends. You can see
will.
it kind of makes like at the end it almost.
You get a pea circle at the end.
Yeah,
It's totally a pea circle.
I don't know what that means.
What? Hippies, pea circles? Come on.
Peace circle?
Yeah, like a circle. That I don't know. The circle. I don't know.
I should know this. I lived in San Francisco for years. I don't know why I don't know this.
Like, it just, I don't know. That just reminds me of hippies and peace and
That's
love
cool.
and stuff.
That's cool.
Not a pea circle, a peace circle.
I was wondering there for a second too.
Let's just ignore this line.
Oh, you use copy paste a lot. That's how you do it.
Yeah. All right. Let's. I just want to show a scene here. So I think this is the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you do.
All right. I want to show something that you guys get a sneak peek of. Actually, this is before we're actually finished building this for our actual level. So you actually, people have asked to kind of see in progress.
Yeah, this is what in progress looks like.
Yeah.
BJ kicks down the door. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, that's not done yet. I can just imagine it now. So left trigger makes him activated. Yeah.
Oh no.
Here, want to throw up something over there?
Internal build. That's yeah. We'll just turn up we'll just show the art. Yeah, we have to restart. Yeah, we have an internal build, and our internal build means that we're running kind of new stuff for the next updates, testing things. So that means sometimes we'll actually have. Sure, we can show ourselves.
Yeah.
That means sometimes we'll have crashes a lot more frequently. So you guys got to see a nice crash.
There you go. But yeah, so what were you going to show them?
Before we do that, let me actually.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Whoa. What was this? What's this? Oh, this is the Gatherer. Yeah.
Everything is fine.
I just want to. It's like we've talked. I think sometimes we've talked about tweak vars.
Yeah.
In Project Spark. What I'm actually doing is I'm turning off. We have some kind of debugging tweak vars that just show a lot of numbers on the screen when we first launch.
Yeah.
So I want to get rid of that stuff to make it better.
We'll have new community managers on Monday.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
we are good.
Lovely. Okay, where were we? Right. I think we're in this guy. Editing stuff. Let's see. Where did the...
There's a control.
Okay, what were you going to say?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to quickly run through that shot? Show
Sure.
it off? Or you can do that.
You were in the middle of a sentence. I'll set it up. You finish your thought. Something about... being in progress.
Yeah, this is in progress. We actually have not yet finished our showcase level for what we're going to be putting out with our showcase video that we'll be doing for this pack when it comes out. But this is actually kind of one of those levels. You can kind of see it in progress. We do spend time, every single in the marketplace, every single video that you see, our team does actually build that, and we make everything in game in Project Spark. Pretty much every video going forward of stuff we're just going to make in game, because really, the stuff you can make in game is, you guys know as well as us.
It auto-saved, and I did undid your work. You are welcome.
Oh, that's okay. It's easy to quickly set that. And then let's jump in here. Let's see one of the scenes we got here. So I believe I hit right triggered start.
Oh, I saw maybe someone moving.
And oh, come on, Leprechaun. Come on,
he
move with
want
us.
to. No, you know how hard it is being a leprechaun all the time, and then people want you to move places. It sucks.
Yeah, if we can't get this working, then
We might just move on to the next scene. That's fine.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you have to press A, no, to jump. Huh, interesting.
Okay. So
Left stick. You actually have to control them.
Yeah, I see.
How are our videos put together? Well, now you see.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to show actually one of our scenes in progress.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Now you get up, he jumps inside, and then wait for it. Bam! Explosions, stuff. So the reason I want to show that is let's exit out of here because we got continuity. The old continuity between shots.
So right now we get to show you the really cool thing. But that's kind of how you exit that scene. You see, we're in a what do they call those? A leprechaun marsh, leprechaun gully, leprechaun. I don't know.
The big pile of gold?
No, the place we just were.
Sure, we'll call that Leprechaun Gully.
Good, sounds good. And this, my friend, is how you end up going past your problem incredibly quickly. That is a lot of gold.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of gold. But this is our leprechaun hangout. They're all feeling cool with their giant
This would be the
swords.
end of like 2,000 rainbows. Would all end in this little vortex of gold.
Yes, vortex of gold. It would generate a golden rainbow. So let me show you this amazing thing. You see
show
the
it in
distance? Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so something that Keith from our team built with just all props in game. Just hit all of the buttons and eventually one of them work. There we go.
There we go.
With all of the props, just all the props in the pack is this awesome, what he's calling a leprechopter. So
Leprechopter. Oh, I love it.
And then we have the leprechaun from the last shot comes down and jumps inside of it.
That is great. The Leprechopter is probably one of my favorite creations. I think it beats the Code Train.
And Title Update 7, people are asking about that. That is what is going to come with the Treasure Trove and also the really nice update to the 2D Icons pack. That, we still have not announced release date, but it's coming next week. It'll come early next week. You can be sure that we'll have a release date for that we'll be announcing soon.
So
but it will not be this week, it'll be next week.
This was made with all default props and our new props. The Leprechopter. Actually, I was talking to Keith. He used a lot of Da Vinci sketches to come up with this idea.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you can kind of see this little tree thing right here, right? That's a very Da Vinci-like invention. And the fact that it has little slide things, rails on it, also something that was influenced by that. So I thought that was cool. I don't think Da Vinci came up with the biplane idea, but
He didn't come up with a leprechopter, that's for
that
sure.
is for sure. So really,
Yeah.
who's the real genius out of Keith and Leonardo da Vinci? Who's the real genius?
I would have to give it to the Leprocopter, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the smokestack. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then he has a little gear. Oh my god, this other little gear. Oh, there's so many little goodies.
We could have called it we could have called it the Clovercopter. Someone said, why don't we call it the Clovercopter? But I don't know. It's powered by leprechauns. It's how the leprechaun kind of gets from one side of the rainbow to the other.
Let's get a money shot on a little 4-leaf clover here.
Yeah, that's one of our clovers. It's called Clovers and Gold. So we have clovers, we have gold, and then we have rainbows.
Yeah, and I really like this hat. Obviously, the steampunk options abound.
Yeah, exactly. That's that was another, with every prop we make in Project Sarg, we said this so many times, with every prop we always think about all the uses for it. And we thought the great thing the Leprechaun pack will also give us is steampunk. That's in now with this. So yeah, this is basically it's the Leprechaun hat, but it's also the steampunk hat. So a lot of people can use this to make their own steampunk type games.
I think you could make this look. Oh my god, can you make it look like metal? You can make it look like metal.
And as Mascot guessed, it looks like Zach's going for like a Mad Hatter approach.
Of course. I mean, that's where steampunk comes from, right? Is it not just watching? I think it is. The strap can kind of stay as is. Good strap color.
And Nini asks why everything in Realms have to have patches. Well, why does the steampunk genre have to have steampunk?
Because it makes things look better.
Yeah.
Next question. Ooh, that's cool. So now you can kind of see we're kind of bringing out the copper tones in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is going to make a great hat for some people.
The clover is just an attachment to the hat. It's not perma-stuck to the hat.
Yeah.
If we had just put the clover perma-stuck on the hat, that would make the hat not as customizable.
What could I make?
So
obviously,
why don't you just bring in a hat by itself? I mean, it's obviously just hat minus.
It's hat
clover.
minus clover. I hope you all can make that leap. Let's see, but I think the colors are pretty variable on it, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of really change what you want it to be, right?
What?
Now we have kind of like a lily pad or something.
Yeah, it looks like an alien plant.
From the other side, it makes a nice little kind of alien plant. Maybe even like wall panels, organic wall panels, right? It looks pretty awesome. I could imagine this plus World Editor doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So these clovers you can use as flowers in your world to make cool stuff. Just why don't we turn one of those goblins into a steampunk goblin?
Okay.
So let's take that clover.
We
off
all
of his
knew
hat.
where this was. What? He looks great.
No. It looks kind of like a daisy now. But let's take the clover off his hat.
I guess some people have problems with daisies. This is what I'm figuring out. I know I could work with the guy so well.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I have a better proposition for you.
Go on.
We get human male, give them the scoundrel trench coat. Let's take steampunk all the way.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it live. It's happening. No. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So, with this pack, should be able to... We're going to combine a few packs on stream. Get ready.
And the question about the piles of coins. The pile of coins is a prop. I don't know. Community, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a credit unlocked item? I should know this.
Yeah.
But it's a prop. Pile of gold is a prop in game.
Okay, so which one would be best?
No. Wow, we gotta go next page.
Not okay.
Scoundrel trench coat.
Scoundrel trench coat? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what was I thinking? I don't even where was I going with that? How could that not? Ooh, hello Necromancer Pants. You look really steampunky. Oh, dude, we have steampunk in the game. As far as I'm concerned, this guy looks... There is no difference from what I'm seeing right now and the steampunk guy.
Corey, you can make your terrain paint look like a pile of coins. Actually, I think it was someone who sent in a level for Lady Lex UK's really cool community competition of making pirate DLC. Or pirate props. They we're able to paint a terrain to look just like a big pile of coins. Look at that. Oh my god. Steampunk.
Steampunk indeed. Let's see. Let's rotate it. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to get the scale just right. That might be a little too big. This is like a good scale for a troll hat. However, this is not a troll hat. I'm thinking like there?
Yeah, it looks about good.
I'd say 80, yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is turning out way better than I expected. I don't know about you. I'm pretty stoked about the steampunk guy.
Yeah. You can also make kind of pilgrims, because you got the buckle on there.
Well, also...
you probably want to attach it to them.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry, good sir.
What are you doing next?
I was going to put an eye patch on him, but we'll skip it. We could give him a monocle or an eye patch.
Is our eye patch a steampunk?
What? What kind of question is that? I don't even know. Do I even know you? Add new. World picker.
Well, I guess if you were doing like air pirates.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore. It's so obvious that it's... Of course they are. But, okay, then where do I want to do? Whatever I say. I guess it's at the top, eh? Head. There we go.
And no, the hat is we don't have the hat as a wearable option in the character studio, but it's really easy to put it on someone's head.
If you're willing to put in the 10 seconds it takes to attach it to a thing.
Yeah, and the other thing we were thinking about is we were actually having some really fun testing with if you had another hat equipped and put this along with that. We had some really interesting results. So we, if we made it, we wanted you to kind of be able to also put this with other hats, which is why we made it into, we thought like props better.
I think I'm matching, yeah, perfect. That's a perfect match. And then let's have dark patches, because steampunk is sometimes kind of dark genre.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's no such thing as metal. There's no such thing as like gold in steampunk. It's more all metal or brass. Everything is brass or non-existent. So we're gonna try to make this brass. So we want to add a little red to it, but not that much. Right there.
There we go.
Dude, that guy is looking pretty cool.
We could give him the steampunk eyes also.
The
steampunk. What's the best thing for, like, you may want to do, like, the telescope?
Oh, yeah. 1 second. What do you think the best steampunk? Hawken had is pretty good steampunky head.
Yeah.
I think...
Well,
yeah.
you want to go, like, I don't know. I feel like the sinister face is usually...
Really? Oh, I suppose so. I don't know.
Depends on what you want to do.
I like Hawken. Then which one makes the best? That's so cool!
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Those sideburns, though.
Yep.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh, now it just gets good. Now it just gets good. Oh, the horseshoe. Let's see. I think the horseshoe is probably gonna win. Oh, never mind. This guy is steampunk awesome. I think we need to drop his hat down a little bit, but he is looking pretty darn amazing. There you go.
Nice. It's actually cooler kind of covering his eyes almost.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like
that.
Because you think about the pilgrims, they held their hats high. Got steampunk people, it's kind of lower on the brow usually.
Okay, so you want a telescope for an eye? I can do that.
I think we gotta. Telehat.
Telehat. Not yet.
That sounds awesome.
Not yet in the prop gallery. Coming soon. Let's see.
I don't know if it'll work. Probably won't.
Oh, I'll make it work. I'll make it work from at least one angle. Let's see.
I think you probably have to scale him up to make that work.
I think.
But I have used.
It
does scale pretty well. I have used this for eyes before for people. Make some funny things.
Really? I've never been that adventurous. I hate to say. Oh my god, you could stack telescopes, make it so he's like wearing. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, guy. Oh, almost there.
So like, bam, just like that.
Dude, this is actually scarily really good.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately don't think we need like, I hate to say it, and we say it all the time, but I guess we don't need an X-Pack. Dude, this is so steampunk, I don't even know how you'd make it more steampunk. I don't know what you could put on it. I don't...
Well, you can't, yeah, no.
Hey, how goes it?
Hey.
We're just making a steampunk guy with our new little hat.
How do they like it? How do you like it?
They like...
I designed it all by myself.
Let's see, where
Make the Monopoly guy. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're just showing off kind of the versatility of that hat.
And the versatility of that amazing coat that you can only get if you buy what? Who knows?
I actually forget between the 2 packs.
There we
was
go.
that Operation Mole, or was
Yep.
that... Okay, it was? Okay.
Gotta wait till he leans. Now! Yes, did it at the right time. Okay. And... back?
So Keith, what were... God, BJ. All right, we were just talking about Keith and sort of what he's making with this. BJ, what were the cool things that you saw when you were working around with this pack?
Well, for starters, I've wanted to get a rainbow in this game in some form or fashion
Heck yeah.
since like 3 years ago. I've always wanted to do like this. I call it like back in the day I was just calling it the Lucky Charms pack, and it was going to have some cool new clouds and some rainbows and some 4-leaf clovers. I've always kind of wanted to do that anyway, and so with St. Patty's we kind of had that opportunity to jump on it and get some of those things I've always wanted in, so I'm just stoked for the rainbow. Let me. If you can do one thing, if you go to the empty world, you probably some people.
Yeah. Okay, empty world.
Yeah.
You want to hand over the controls to
No.
BJ?
No.
I gotta go back, but I'll show you one cool thing that when I was messing around with it that I made sure is that you can do. And I don't expect a billion games to be made with this, but maybe somebody will do it. So pull in the regular rainbow, not the trail,
Yep.
and scale it down all the way.
Uh-oh.
Set your magnet on
Okay.
and scale it all the way down, and then raise it up.
What? Raise it like
Just raise it
upwards?
off the ground. And and then make another one, which you already have there, and flip it 180, and attach the bottom. You don't have to use attach. You can just.
Wait. Okay. So wait. What should I do?
So make a circle. Make
Okay,
a circle.
Make
out
it.
of
Make a
it.
circle out of
Yeah,
them.
make a circle.
So flip that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip them. Nope. Come on, Z. Okay. And then.
And it'll snap right to it. Spencer and I made sure.
You need to make sure that you can
Uh-huh.
move the rainbows. Nice.
Okay. And then attach one to the other.
Okay. Come on.
Nope.
Ah! Grab this guy. Attach it to that guy.
Is that aligned on the side view? Yeah. And then make one of them with the equip brain.
No way.
Make the
God.
one that, yeah, the lead one, the parent.
The
But
yeah.
not-
I believe
yeah.
I believe this guy. Okay.
And scale up your human a little bit. A little smaller.
A little smaller.
Yeah.
Like this.
And then throw some goblins in there. You know where I'm going with this.
Oh yeah.
And action.
Let's see. Let's see if I actually attached it right.
No.
Oh, did I not? Oh, where's the quick brain? Darn you. Let's see. Is it attached? It is attached. So that doesn't have the quick brain. There we go. There we go. It's gonna be fine.
There
Oh,
you go.
there. Yep.
Pink.
That's cool.
Beat him up. Yeah.
you put the knife.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all hoop style.
That's great. Oh man,
Was that
that's
Soul
pretty
Calibur
awesome.
character with the hoops?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, the dancing lady.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's pretty cool.
The leprechaun hat is so awesome. I mean, did you already tell him that it's not in a character studio? It's
Yep.
just
Yeah.
a prop.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we wanted to do that just so kind of breaking our conventions a little bit, but it's better that everybody can wear a hat than one person can wear a hat.
And we're talking about how you can stack hats now.
You can stack hats, and we found an interesting bug, or it got reawakened when I was trying to put the leprechaun hat on the squirrel's head, and the snowderp's head, and the rabbit's head, and you can attach it to its socket, but the hat won't move with his head. And so I investigated that, and there's a reason why it doesn't do that, and it's to mitigate something else, some other badness. So we actually got in a feature request to investigate this further and see if we can get that rectified, so that someday, hopefully in the near future, all your squirrels and snowderps and rabbits will be able to wear anything you attach on their head, and it will move with their head instead of just sitting there while their head's going around. And then we're going to extend that to like their little arms and stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right now they're kind of ghost rig stuff attaches to the sockets around them, but it doesn't move with their body parts.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to fix that for you.
For now, you have to do it to their fire point.
Yeah.
That's the place currently.
Yeah. No promises on the fix because it is there's some things going on, but
There we go.
Oh, nice.
oh, the pot of gold, you guys probably already talked about it.
You
We made sure that the nice.
Oh, I like the
So much swagger, this Yeti. He can't
Now you
handle
can make
it.
Frosty the Snowman.
You can make Frosty the
Oh,
Snowman.
yeah.
With the what was I gonna say? Oh, the pot of gold. We made sure that the gold inside of it was recessed and not brimming out of the top, so that if you want to put something else on top of it, so that it's filled with, you can do that. And then you can color the coins, of course. You can make them nice and green and put a bubbling effect on it, and it'll look like a witcher's cauldron with acid in it and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, but you should be able to cover this guy up, and this could
Yeah,
either look like a
a little
pot
bit,
for
yeah.
it, or you can kind of recess it, and it looks like right there.
Yep, and you can scale it down and color it clay and add it to your clay pot collection, since we only have one lone clay pot in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks
This
really
one's
cool.
fun to color tint too. I had fun with that one.
Yeah, if you like set the
Like
coins.
they use some
totally black.
cool blues and like some really good blues on it, and
Yeah,
pretty
that was. Oh man, it's gonna make such a good blazer too. Looks like it's almost made out of our brazier. Yeah,
It's like
this is gonna make a really good jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks like it's almost made out of Kodite. You could definitely see this like being made out of brass as well, just
Yeah.
bring this kind of warmer color into it. So cool. Definitely could be made out of stone as well if you try it. It's pretty awesome.
yeah.
And then metal bee.
Those are the
And you can
buttons.
equip the four-leaf clover too, and he'll hold it
Ooh, how cool
decently
is
by
that?
the stem, and you can beat people
Ooh.
up with the four-leaf clover too, of course.
Nice.
What else is in here? Oh, the rainbow trail. Yeah, you guys mess around with that.
Yeah, yeah.
And the hat. That's it. Yeah, it's a small little holiday pack, so enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
thanks, BJ.
Thanks, BJ. So there you go. Now we have like this really cool kind of. We've turned our pot of gold into a nice little brazier that you could place somewhere in your world.
Yeah. So can I try a few things? There's like a few things I was messing around with that I also was having a lot of fun with. I'm gonna just get rid of this world and do another empty world.
Okay.
Because I want to show what I want to look at this rainbow effect more, because there's some cool things you can do with it.
Yeah, I mean anything you could do with the, excuse me, anything you could do with the conveyor belt kind of effect, you could also do with this rainbow pack effect.
Yeah, it's a slightly different effect though. You'll notice it's more shimmery. That
Yeah.
one was kind of a base. It was something that you could like use for energy bridges. This
Yep.
is more kind of a shimmery effect you can use for a lot of different stuff. So it does have that slight difference.
So like
there.
in the kind of feedback, right, is now it kind of fades back if you see it. It's not completely on or completely off, right? There's a fade over time.
Mhm.
But you can stack them so that becomes like unseeable, so to speak. So
Right.
that way you can use it in multiple ways. You can either use it as that you could make a rainbow road out of this. Excuse me, much like you make the rainbow bridge, obviously. But you can also use it as a trail of something coming off of it, and it's not as jarring as the energy rail might be. So
Right. Let's do this. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's super slow. I meant to do... Let's just do turn fast. So I might have to go super fast. I think I need to go faster.
set
than this.
world pace to 8.
Yeah, I need to set the pace of this to... Let's do a turn angle of like 20. All right.
Teamwork, Brian. Such teamwork. Whoa.
Yeah. So I was like having a lot of fun with this kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can make a really cool like
And so
I don't
like
know,
this
teleporter
looks
system.
kind of interesting, but you're like, oh, what is the rainbow? I don't understand. Imagine if we could easily scale down the see-throughness of this, so it's more see-through, right?
Mhm.
The alpha.
Yeah,
and we could
exactly.
turn it all one color, and you could be like, go here. This makes a great checkpoint.
Yeah, exactly. This would make such a colorful checkpoint.
Well, we could also change all the colors to be one like monocolor, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So I mean,
So I also want to do this.
Uh-oh. Oh, now you've gone crazy. Oh my god.
We're gonna have lots of fun here.
Oh my god. That's insane.
All right, let's have some fun.
A rain NATO. Love it.
So like also, yeah. So the rain NATO. All right, let's get rid of this. But we can do like a really cool kind of hoops for you to jump through.
Yeah.
Like, imagine going towards this vortex, the rainbow vortex. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, we could actually put here. Let's have some more fun. Sorry, I love having fun.
Oh, how dare you, man.
So I want to do another effect here. I think no, not control aura.
No, not controller.
No, let's do. Where's the thing? The thing that I'm looking for. It's in here.
If only I could read your mind, I could tell you.
I'm looking for the like swirling loopy thing.
Sounds like a control aura.
Sounds like a great way to describe what you're looking for. There we go. Spiral cloud. That's what I meant when I said swirly loopy thing.
Ah, of course.
So like you just can scale this guy up. Put him right there. It's probably not gonna be perfectly lined.
But pretty close. Yeah.
But yeah, so like kind of like go into the vortex.
Into the rainbow.
Yeah.
You could say, even maybe use your olfactory senses to taste said rainbow.
That's true.
Perhaps.
As
you travel through it.
Let's have even more fun. Let's make this 4 of them together.
I don't know.
So like
That is too much color.
so you use a bunch of them together, and then you get the color gets whatever. It's
More intense.
There we go. I'm having hard trouble with words during the stream. while
I
I'm playing.
know.
So yeah, use a bunch of them. You get a much more intense color as well.
And just for giggles, right? You could easily. Just another thing I'm thinking of while seeing this. So grab one of these guys.
And
Place them here.
yeah, while Zach is talking through that, I can actually talk about the how people can get this pack too. So this is going to be our least expensive of all packs that we've ever put out. So it's only going to be, we're going to introduce it at only 100 tokens. If you have Spark Premium, then the credit amount I'll get for you guys. But so we're introducing this at only 100 tokens for everyone in game. So it'll be our cheapest of all of our packs we've put out before. And so there's a lot of value for those 5 props, and we wanted to make sure that the introductory price was a nice price for this.
Right, absolutely.
And so also, if you have premium, you will be able to get this for only 4,000 credits.
right. Yeah, 4,000 credits.
So that's actually, you can get this whole pack if you have premium for less than the unlocks for legendary sword and legendary items.
If that's not value, Brian, I don't know what is.
Right.
There you go. So this would make a really nice checkpoint. Hey, go here.
Yeah, that would.
So you can see the kind of uses for this if you monocolor it and change it around to what you want. You can use this in a lot of different ways. It would be really, it's kind of a nice artistic thing to add. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know I do. I can just think of so many ways just to use the rainbow alone. But even so, the hat, just the hat alone for 4,000 credits.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, the hat alone for 4,000 credits I could get in for. Like, you wouldn't need to convince me too hard.
Yeah, so, like I said I posted this on our forums. Like I said, we're going to have, throughout 2015, we're going to have a nice mix of small, medium, large packs. And this is what we call small pack. And the small packs are, sometimes they're actually my favorite. I really love all the stuff in this pack. And the reason is because it gets at direct wish fulfillment, right? There's, you know exactly what you're getting. It's a much smaller introductory amount, and it has the direct things that you know if you need that stuff for your game, then you can get it. So I really like the mix-up of kind of the different pack sizes, and I think this is a good example of sort of when we are going to have small packs here and there between our larger packs, then we'd be looking at stuff like this that get towards a direct wish fulfillment for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
For normal users, how our marketplace works is when we first release a pack, if you don't have premium, then you can only purchase it for tokens. We have a 30 to 60 day period of an introductory period where you can only purchase it with credits if you have premium. After that 30 to 60 day introductory period, then every user will be able to purchase it with credits as well.
Okay. Yeah, very cool. So there you go, guys. That is the pack. See, we have a little more time here. Absolutely, we could take some questions. I'd love to. Or
right, we haven't given the release date on this either.
Oh.
Yeah. So all right. So you have what's included. You have the price, and the release date is next Thursday. Next Thursday, March 5th is the release date of this. So we're only a week away from when this releases.
Okay, I'm gonna do. They called me crazy.
And I am excited to say we will next week. We are looking at a premium sale for next week as well. You'll get more info on that next week, but we are looking at for 1 month of premium doing a sale for users.
Not what I wanted.
So look forward to that. I think our users are going to find a lot of value with premium, especially with the treasure trove and also packs like this where it's really, for how few credits you can get it for, it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. I don't want the world picker. I want the rainbow effect. Here we go.
And the news on the treasure trove is that drops with version 1.07 of Project Spark. The reason is because we have quite a few fixes in there, and one of those is the treasure trove. So look for that early next week. We are going to give a release date on that. Don't worry, we're going to be loud about that release date because it'll be that will have a lot of nice new things for you guys to play with. Version 1.07 will. So we're looking at early next week.
Where is
that update to 2D Icons pack will also be when version 1.07 of Project Spark releases. The updates to the 2D Icon pack will also be right then there. So basically, you get version 1.07. Automatically, you have Treasure Trove unlocked for you. Oh, that is so cool! Oh my god, I never tried that. That's amazing! Wow. I'm sorry. No, that's just, usually I'm like I always say something's cool, but that. Oh my god, I am going to use that in my game.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And again, I love rainbows, but this could be any color, right? So this could be maybe it's yellow and it's showing you're going super fast. Maybe it's green or purplish or something and it's a slowing effect.
Oh god, I love how it kind of bounces up and down with it.
Yeah.
Dude, you can have put on the wolf and you have God, it's so cool. It's so cool.
It's pretty awesome. It's
I tested this pack a lot, and I never did that. Oh man, I wish I'd done that because that's so cool.
I'm gonna go crazy with rainbows now. You continue what you were saying. I am lost now to my rainbow overlord. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Minecraft Max got me. I was gonna say you get the wolf, the horn from Trollbridge. You make a unicorn with the rainbows behind it, or you can make your own version of Neon Cat with you can do like Neon Squirrel or Neon Human.
It's great. See, people say like, I don't get it. Why are you so excited about rainbows, Zach? And you know what? You should always be excited.
Yeah, that rainbow run is so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't even test that.
Always be excited. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it so much. Actually, it does make a really nice effect. And as we change colors, and as you could do a lot of interesting stuff with this. Oh, hello. Ooh, this should be interesting.
What?
I saw a little really interesting thing while we were pausing. I bet if I did.
You wanna? Oh, if he's doing what I think you're doing.
Yeah. What then?
Are you setting pace?
Yeah.
Well, you'd want to have him running first because you'd want to actually have the rainbow stuff.
Of course.
And you'd have to set the pace of the rainbow stuff.
Pressed. Let's see. World.
Yeah, I'm with Ensville here. When originally we were looking at the pack, I was thinking, rainbows, that's cool enough. And then I saw that the rainbow effect. I was like, no way, that's awesome.
Okay, so
you need to set the pace on the effects
rainbow,
to 0. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So like for each of my attachments,
yeah.
set pace to. Oh, you're setting world pace. Okay, so I think it will.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, that's interesting. That's pretty cool.
Requires more testing, but those rainbow shoes are so freaking cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm patting ourselves on the back for that. I am totally patting ourselves on the back for the rainbow shoe movement. That is awesome.
It should be a legitimately pretty fun.
Oh, all right. Someone made a good suggestion. Make them shoot rainbows.
Of course, make them shoot rain. Of course. Okay.
And all the colors that we have there can be switched, so you can have your own really funky rainbow colors going on. We have color channels in every single thing in Project Spark to allow you to change colors. So obviously we had to do that with the rainbow too. Someone said we should have rainbowlosions.
Rainbowlosion. Oh my god! Someone please make a rainbowlosion. Okay.
What is it? Yeah. What does this look like? So you just what you just do is if you wanted to like, you can just reorient the rainbow.
Yeah.
To like, but that is cool. That is pretty darn cool.
Absolutely.
You make Rainbow Man with the power to make rainbows.
I can't tell you how happy I am right now just seeing all these rainbows. This is so good.
This is Rainbow Explosion. Rainbow Overload.
If you don't like rainbows, this is not the stream for you. I think we should upload this as way too many parentheses or maybe not enough rainbows.
I'll tell you this. When we put this on YouTube later today, I'm going to call it Need More Rainbows.
Okay, I'm down with that. But there you go, guys. And I don't want that to move away from the other stuff we have in this pack. Like, honestly, the hat is really, really great. We kind of went over at that. But the Clover is really cool.
Yeah,
it's really cool for a couple of reasons.
Yeah, you want to equip that Clover?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
We've seen it equipped yet.
Let's put the equip brain on this Clover.
Look at that. It's got the nice Clover going on.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, nice thing, BJ was talking about this, but he is the champion of weapons. He takes all the props we have in here and he goes through them and figures out how they could possibly be used as weapons. Not everything is assigned to a weapon type, but he tries to get in as many as possible because he is a weapon fiend and loves weapons. And so that's why on so many objects inside of Project Spark, if you just simply say equip this, it will probably work.
Well, that's really nice, actually. Just like this alone, that could make like a really interesting rock in this kind of shape we don't have yet. That's pretty cool. Actually, if you put a lot of these together like this, you could kind of make a cobblestone thing. It's kind of cool. The first thing I always do with props now is I just rotate them and then put most of them in the ground, because usually you get something cool.
And S&D Acid Rain was asking for rotating rainbow projectiles. You can do that. You can do that already. Just simply put within the rainbow effect. Just have code in there to make it spin or turn or roll, and that'll create nice rotation.
Yeah. And then let's see. So obviously, there's the you can kind of do this. I could see that making maybe some interesting. Oh, you know what? If we stacked them like this, and then put them around the pawn, and then like turned them.
You want to show the hat upside down also to show kind of what you can do with that?
Oh, sure. Yeah, but like imagine that these are, yeah, probably this angle is better. But oh my God, that looks like Mario grass.
Oh, that does. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God, that looks exactly like Mario grass.
Yeah, that can make some really nice 2D kind of background plants.
Okay. Sorry, we're at hat.
That was Ensville. Sorry. Ensville asked for rotating stuff, not S&D Brain. My bad. Chat is just going like super fast, trying to keep up with it.
Let's see. And let's rotate this guy. Yeah, this could be cool. Let's see.
All right, now we have the hat. We have to put a rabbit in it.
Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, that could be interesting. I could see this kind of existing as a couple of things. Hat definitely is the thing that keeps striking me. Well, but it's
really
also,
a hat could be a hat.
But it's also actually it's a legitimately pretty good Mario 2. This is actually the secret Mario pack. This makes a really good Mario 2. Now I'm looking at it. Okay, so rabbit, right? You keep distracting me from my childlike curiosity about rainbows and silly things. Okay.
Yeah, just get rid of that, and it's a desert cottontail.
Oh, that's right, desert cottontail.
Get him in that hat.
I think we might be having too much fun with this pack. Maybe we should stop. Maybe this is just silly. Someone needs to come in here and be like, guys, what are you doing? God.
Look at that.
And I'm just going to say purple. Just because.
Why don't you just get rid of the patch? Just make it the same color as it. Bring it away. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, about there. And then you could also...
The strap you can even get rid of.
Yeah, you can get rid of the strap as well. And then, well, if we're going to go coloring things...
Someone said you could make a toilet with this. You actually... This might be one of the better props to make a toilet with. The top does kind of look like a toilet seat.
Yes, it does. It really, really does. You are now a white rabbit, except even whiter. There we go. Now we're halfway to having our magic show right now. It's pretty cool. There you go. That makes a great intro for a game. Could you imagine just a little like rabbit going around looking? Oh
yeah, just have a rabbit pop out of a hat.
Love his eyes. Okay. Anywho. But that is closer to our time.
That'll do it. I mean, as you guys can see, it's basically you got 5 things in here. You have 4 objects, 1 effect. One of them is a card object, and we had a lot of fun in an hour with these things. So it may only be 5 things, but they are some 5 really cool things, and that's why we price the pack well so that you guys can have a lot of fun with it as well. Because there's some really cool stuff in here, and we can't wait to see what you guys use this thing for.
Absolutely. And this has some really good graphic shapes. It kind of changes some graphic language we don't have yet. So I definitely take a look at this Clover. It's probably going to actually make it into... These are definitely make it into rocks that I use often. So you will see levels that I mess around with. We'll have these turned gray. That'll be awesome. Okay, anywho. I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. And I really hope you enjoyed this pack coming up. I know we have, but I mean, I'm going to stop talking about how much I like rainbows. But if it just had the rainbows, it would be worth it to me.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, we will catch you... we'll catch you again soon. Next week we're going to be at GDC, so we'll let everyone know about stream times. If we're going to be doing them at our usual times next week, probably not, but we'll let the community know. And look out for this. Look out for info about Title Update 1.07, which includes Treasure Trove, updates to 2D Icon Pack, lots of cool fixes and updates to Project Spark as well. And we're going to keep on churning stuff out. We have a lot more cool stuff coming down the pipe.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.